Off the top tonight at 6, new details and new video of the man now under arrest for allegedly shooting an undercover police detective. That officer surviving the shooting and still managing to arrest one of the suspects.
And we're also learning at least 3 other people are also in custody. Local 10's Roy Ramos live now from Doral with the details. Roy.
And of those 3 people taken into custody, we know that 2 arrests have been made. They are now facing charges of accessory after the fact for harboring a wanted man accused of trying to take the life of a Miami-Dade police officer. Surveillance video capturing who investigators say is a suspect attempting to hide moments after he allegedly shot a Miami-Dade police officer Wednesday night. Watch as he stands behind a light pole, and when he realizes he's in the clear, he makes a run for it. Miami-Dade Police Director confirming the man you are looking at is 32-year-old Steve Gallen IV.
Unfortunately, it's the society we live in, but it's not going to stop us. We're going to keep moving forward because we have a sworn oath to protect our community.
Throughout the night, the search was on as officers did everything they could to find him, going door to door, even using canine units in an attempt to discover any trace of the shooter. Ultimately, our cameras were there outside of the home near Northwest 42nd Street and 5th Avenue, where he was found Thursday morning, just a block away from where that officer was shot.
He got out of the house and he was immediately taken into custody without incident. And those that, while he was hiding in that house, the 3 that were helping him, they were taken into custody as well.
Director Freddie Ramirez said the detective was grazed in the head by a bullet when, just as he was in the process of arresting 30-year-old Atiba Moore, the suspect came from behind and ambushed him.
I do know that even after he was shot, he still continued to move forward and take that subject into custody.
While he was rushed to the hospital and expected to survive his injuries, we are now learning more about the man who tried to take his life. Gallen is the son of a Miami-Dade school board member, Dr. Steve Gallen III. I went to his home to learn more about why his son would allegedly try to kill an officer, but no one came to the door. The school board choosing not to comment, only saying the incident was a private matter and had nothing to do with the district. And I did get a chance to speak to the attorney representing Gallen's father, the school board member. He tells me he did not have any comment on the incident, but did say that he was offering his thoughts and prayers to that officer and his family. As for his son, well, his son will remain behind bars now, facing an attempted murder charge. For now, in Doral, Roy Ramos, Local 10 News.